Hello and welcome to Sportskeeda's preview of the Premier League weekend. The Premier League kicks off today with Manchester United taking on Leicester, and we're also going to be previewing all the other games this weekend. So to start things off, United versus Leicester, what is your prediction for that?
United will win, despite Mourinho moaning all the time and talking about all things that are happening outside the pitch. I think they have a very good squad compared to Leicester. Leicester have lost Mahrez, and I don't really see any other apart from maybe Albrighton, but apart from that, I don't see a creative person in that team. Especially Okazaki comes always as a substitute, and Vardy does not have service right now. So I don't think Leicester have any chance against United.
Yeah. So speaking of Mourinho, he has come across as a very surly, moaning manager who just does not look happy anymore. He used to call himself the special one. That doesn't seem to be the case anymore. A trophyless season has left United fans in despair, even though they finished second. So what do you think he's just trying to deflect all the criticism away with those quotes and the press conferences where he's blaming the media and everyone else for United's results?
This is typical Mourinho of the third season. He knows that things are not going his way right now, and he's doing his best to get the best, get players he wants. So the board is not helping him. So this is, like I said, it's a typical Mourinho. He's doing all he can to get the players he wants, but then the board is not supporting him, and I don't really, I don't think he'll get sacked or he'll leave, but then I don't know. I can't think. A lot depends on how Mourinho takes this season. If he's just going to use the season to make a point to the board, or if he's actually going to show that despite not being supported, I've done so much with the club.
So yeah, like you said, Mourinho's third season is typically where he implodes. It's happened at Chelsea twice, and at Real it was his fourth season. But then again, what's different this time is there is no league title to show for it. He usually wins one in the second season, and this time he doesn't have one. And he's under immense pressure because Liverpool have spent a lot. City have pretty much the same squad plus that addition of Mahrez. And he's been trying to get Harry Maguire from Leicester, and that's not happening. With Claude Puel saying Harry Maguire is moving to Manchester, but just for 2 hours to play the game. So what is your prediction for the game? Any scoreline can you predict?
I'll go with the United 2-0 win. I think Lukaku will score, even though he's just come back. Mourinho will make him play because he does not have another forward right now, and with he's definitely not going to play Martial. Probably Lukaku and Rashford will be there, and then I think those two will score.
What about Alexis, because he's played a lot in pre-season?
Alexis, I'm not really sure if he'll still do well at United. A lot depends on where Mourinho plays him, as a CAM or a right attacking midfielder. On the wings, he has no chance. I really don't think left wing is his place or right wing is his place. He needs to be central. So it depends on where Mourinho plays him.
So, like you said earlier also, without Mahrez, Leicester going to suffer a bit creatively. But with Diabate in, we never know. The new Moroccan player, he might be able to supply Vardy with some balls. So let's see what happens.